Ugh, and of course now my lighting's terrible.
Ugh. Find a different star system. Find one with dual suns. Oh.
Carl Sagan's gonna teach us about how the Earth spins around and stuff.
So the premise of the show is that we don't know. Today, I truly don't know.
So this is what I learned from the first 3 sentences of Wikipedia. Carl Sagan, one, has approximately 1 million different academic degrees. He has 4 degrees, and all of them are from the University of Chicago. You can like get an MS after 2 years, and then maybe you continue on to the PhD. Yeah, right.
In my experience, you can get an MS in a year and a half.
He's known for extraterrestrial communication, that Venus is so hot because of greenhouse gases.
This was all in the first 3 sentences?
It was in the first 4 sentences. I will read them. Sentence 1. Born November 9th, 1934, was an American astronomer, planetary scientist, cosmologist, astrophysicist, astrobiologist, author, and science communicator. Period. Sentence 2. Experimental demonstration of the production of amino acids from basic chemicals by radiation. Period. Sentence 3. The first physical messages sent into space. Universal messages that could potentially be understood by any extraterrestrial intelligence that might find them. Period. Sentence 4.
Where was Venus? Where was Venus?
In sentence 4, that's what I'm getting to. The now accepted hypothesis that the high surface temperatures of Venus can be attributed to and calculated using the greenhouse effect. Ah, the sun is blinding. Okay, oh my. Okay, so we're gonna do the alien one. That's episode 12. Maybe we should watch the episode about the sun consuming the earth.
Take us now.
But we do this.
16th time.
So we have longevity.
If you watch all of our episodes back to back to back, you got a feature film.
Right.
And tell all your friends. And then tell them to send us money. What do you know about Cosmos?
Well, we already went through this thing where I explained that I read the first paragraph of Wikipedia.
I think there's a starship involved. I think like the concept is that Carl Sagan gets on a spaceship and like flies around the cosmos.
It's like the Magic School Bus. Oh, it started.
Yep.
Oh.
Personal Voyage. I've been on one of those.
Nothing impossible.
He has a very specific voice, doesn't he?
We work from a vacation in Canada.
They wanted to see a moose.
Remember?
I saw the Marfa lights.
The what?
The unexplained lights outside Marfa, Texas.
Oh, do you think it was aliens? I would love to see a UFO. I would love to see a ghost. I guess those are the 2 things. What's another supernatural thing that I could experience?
A zombie?
No, I don't want to see a zombie.
Creatures approaching who are not exactly human.
Oh.
A close encounter of the 3rd kind.
What are the first and second kinds?
So the first kind is when it's just an observation of a UFO. Second kind is when there's evidence left behind, like scorch marks or a crop circle or something. Third kind is with beings.
So I had a first kind experience. If I were abducted by aliens and then afterwards I was like, here, let me draw you a map of the stars, I would not be able to do that. Never. Is there any compelling physical evidence? It sounds like he's talking from the top back of his mouth. That's why his head goes up.
I'm here to give you a sight. Oh no, this is definitely not.
He had been in charge of cataloging the astronomical monuments of Egypt.
So stealing stuff from Egypt.
He put all of this stuff up his butt.
That's why they're broken. How do you decipher that? Like that movie with Amy Adams? I stopped paying attention to what he was saying. What's going on?
We haven't been to space yet.
I'm sorry. I thought the alien episode would be about aliens. Oh, I know that you were not allowed to sit on that.
He's gonna shoot up heroin right next to his precious object.
Now we're gonna take a trip. Just sitting out there in the desert, he's stroking it.
Sitting out in the desert stroking it, that's a different show.
Okay, here we go.
The spectra show
Looks like an eye.
That's actually God. It's God peeking. He's
He's
peeking at us.
Mechanics govern atoms
Hi.
everywhere. The Arecibo Observatory.
I've been there.
Oh.
I saw it.
Well, so we just watched
It's
that
located
documentary
in a
that
remote
everyone's
valley
watching,
on the island
My
of
Octopus
Puerto Rico.
Teacher, and on Netflix.
It sends and receives radio signals.
I can genuinely say what you said to me just now was totally shocking.
Ocean is kind of like an enormous alien world. I'm terrified of it. I stopped paying attention and don't know where we are in the equation.
Okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom, but I'm not gonna pause it because it's going real slow.
Oh, you're leaving me with this, with the
Yep,
math.
yep.
Classic Nate. Leaves during the hard stuff.
Or would be not 100 million.
Still doing math?
Okay, so his first estimate was that there might be 10 civilizations. But you know, it's all guessing.
If
Then he
civilizations
changed it,
do not
maybe it's a
always
million or
destroy
whatever.
themselves,
But he basically also says
softly
civilizations
hide
after they discover
messages from
advanced
the stars.
technology destroy themselves,
Signals
which is
from
the path we're on.
civilizations enormous has been visited.
Ooh, a different turtleneck.
Or maybe they are here, but in hiding because of some ethic of non-interference with emerging civilization.
Oh my god, interfere, please. Please interfere.
I know, save us. We actually discussed interference in the My Octopus Teacher documentary also.
I don't believe this is real. This is a bit you're doing. Oh look, he's in your neck of the woods.
Ugh. Hi! Hanging out with God.
Here, this is what I was talking about. He's in his spaceship.
Oh yeah. Wait, what's going on now? It's like
He's giving us the phone numbers of each of the planets.
Should we write these down and call them? The aliens are never going to talk to us if we don't try to call them.
Just a lot of Ursula K. Le Guin covers. Sexual mammals. Sagan is horny as hell. That was a group in the 80s, right?
Yeah, they were in the Art Clokey trio.
Art Clokey and the sexual mammal.
Oh my gosh, this is a big question. What did we learn?
I don't want to brag, but I feel like I didn't learn very much. Because, and this is...
When you were leaning closer to the screen, come back a little bit. Okay, now tilt your... Oh, pause right there.
You want to look at yourself and...
I can see myself in your glasses. Science. Well, I see an intelligent life form in your glasses.
I bet it's fun to like get stoned and watch it. I remember when I was a freshman in college, I would use marijuana, but I would be really paranoid about looking stoned. I would effortfully open my eyes wider. But I'm sure what it looked like was just like some really stoned kid just like, I'm just going to the vending machine.
Well, when I was in college one time, my roommate and I had a discussion about whether when you smoked weed, your eyes turned red, like because of a chemical in the weed, like so as you were ingesting it, there was an internal change, or your eyes were irritated by the smoke. So we did an experiment where she wore goggles, like swimming goggles. Yeah, her eyes still got red. Yeah, well, we did an experiment and we figured it out. Okay, I guess I should stop recording because this is getting out of control.
Yep, I'll get around to editing it eventually.
Okay, I'm stopping.
Me and all my friends, we live in the aquarium. Except for the turtles there in the terrarium. That's how it goes. I haven't read the rest of it.